the number lies between 3.76 and 3.77, means 3.765 lies between 3.76 and 3.77. So now up to represent two places, means tens place here, here hundreds, and now we are representing exactly 3.765. We are magnifying the number and the number line. So once again draw the number line. 1, 0, 2, 3, 3.5, 3.6, 3.7, 3.75, 3.76. 76 means 760. 100th place is 760. Next it lies between 3.761. Next number 3.762, 3.763, 3.764. Now here we got the number 3.765, and then next we will get 3.7. Okay, so exactly we visualize the number on the number line 3.765 on the number line. It lies between 3.764 and 3.766. Okay, so like this we magnifying the terminate decimals on the number line exactly. Suppose if visualizing the non-terminate repeat decimal means we cannot magnify exactly up to 4 places or up to 3 places. They will ask up to that number of places we can represent. Now we can do one more example. Second question in 1.4. Visualize second question in 1.4. Visualize 4.26 bar. This is the non-terminating repeating decimal, and the number line is in successive action up to. You cannot represent exactly. I told you, non-terminating repeating decimals can't be represent exactly up to 4 decimal places. 4 decimal places. Okay, and now solution. Sum completed. Second sum solution you have right. Are you following, everyone? See the video and follow clearly one by one. See, now we are visualizing 4.26 bar and the number line using successive magnification up to 4 decimal places. Okay, now again draw solution. Draw the number line. 0, negatives, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4.26 means it lies between 4 and 5 only, first whole part, then 6, then 7. So it lies between these two numbers. Write that number. 4.26 bar lies between 4 and 5. Next again, coming to first place. -1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4.2 means 4.1, 4.2. Next 4.3, 4.4, 4.5. So it lies between 4.2 and 4.3. 4.26 bar. So 10th place we got. It lies between 4.2 and 4.3. Next 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Next 4.2. 4.1, 4.2. 4.2 means 4.20, 4.21, 4.22, 4.23, 4.24, 4.25, 4.26 and 4.27, 4.28. So it lies between 4.27 and 4.26 and 27. It lies between 4.26 and 4.27. This is a 4.26 bar. Now 100th place also 2 place we got. We have to get up to 4 decimal places. 2 more number lines you have to draw. -1, 0. Directly I am writing 4. Middle 1, 2, 3, 4 there. Next I have to write 4.2. And now we are magnifying now 4.25 is there. Directly 4.25. Next 4.26. Here 26 means 260. Next 4.261. 26 means 4.26 bar means here 26, 26, 26 and so on. 4.262. 261. 4.262. Next 4.263. 262 means it lies between 4.26 and 4.263. This is 4.26 bar. Next 4.264. Now we got it lies between magnified up to 3 decimal places. Now one more decimal place you have to identify. So draw one more line, one more number line. 0. Directly I am writing 4. Directly I am writing 4.2. Directly I am writing 4.25. Next 4.26. Next directly I am writing 4.262. 4.262 here. And now 4.262 means 2620. Next up to 4.2626. I can write 4.2625 directly. Next 4.2626 and 4.2627. So it lies between 4.26 and 4.267. 26 bar lies between 4.2626 plus 4.2627 because next 4.262 is there. That's why 26 means 0. Next 627. 620 and 260. 260 and 270 it lies between. Okay, here like this is the 4 decimal places you have to represent it. We cannot magnify exactly. That's why irrational numbers, how many decimal place they asked, up to that number of decimal places we can represent it. Understand? Okay. These are 2 sums in for exercise 1.4. Visualizing decimal numbers on the number line. Representation of rational number line already we learned in previous classes. Now representing the decimal numbers on the number. In that terminating decimals we represent the number line in the previous sum. Now non-terminating repeat decimals we cannot represent exactly. We can represent up to 4 decimal places. First it lies between 4 and 5. And then next step it lies between first place, 10th place. It lies 4.2 and 4.3. And next 4.2 means 4.20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. It lies between 26 and 27. And next up to 100 we represent. Next one more step you want to go. That's why again you draw the number line. Next now in this step I wrote directly 0 I wrote, 4 I wrote, next 4.2, next 4.25, next I want to get 4.260, 261, 262, 262 and 263. It lies between these 2 numbers. 262 and 263 places, up to 3 places we represented. 262 means 2620 and 2630. And then one more place you want up to 4 places. Again I draw number line, I write directly first 0, 4, 4.2, 4.25, 4.26. I want 4 places now, 4.2620. Then directly I go to 2626. That's why 4.2625 I wrote directly. 25 after 26. Then 27. So the number lies between 4.2626 and 4.2627. 4.26260 and 4.26270. It lies between these 2 numbers. This is the representation of the non-terminating repeating decimals on the number line. Okay. So this is a topic we have discussed. Okay. Now And then next one is you have completed almost all in first chapter. All sums you have discussed. One more construction. Can I explain one more? Take time. I think small topic I will announce. It take half an hour. I think. Small topic. Now, already irrational numbers, whole numbers we did with irrational number, decimal representation of irrational with the decimal part on the number line. Okay. It is there. Exercise in 1.5. Now I am not explaining that one. I am giving one example. Represent. Example. I am explaining represent root 3.5 on the number line. Already whole numbers we represent under root 5, root 8 we did. Now represent root 3.5 on the number line. Okay. Now here 3.5. 3.5 means first. Take a line 3.5, line segment 3.5. Draw a line segment with 3.5. Draw a line segment 3.5. Name it as OA and take hereafter 1 inch, 1 centimeter extra I take. Take 1 centimeter extra. This is B. Okay, this total OB length how much means? This is 3.5, this is 1 centimeter, total 4.5 centimeters. This one 1 centimeter. And now you have to take the midpoint of OB. Midpoint of OB means 4.5 by 2. Means 2.25 centimeters. Exactly take the midpoint. Take the midpoint. Take the midpoint. That is C. Okay. Now you take the midpoint C. And now with C as center, you draw a semicircle. OA radius or CB radius, OC radius or CB radius, C as center, you draw a semicircle with C as center. Yes, and now here already it is there now OA 3.5. Then here you construct 90 degrees perpendicular. You construct 90 degrees AX ray. This is where it intersects the semicircle. Name it as ABC. Y you put. Now join CY. This is your right triangle. CAY is a right triangle. CA distance is the distance of CA is The distance of CA is 3.5 minus 1 by 2. The distance of CY is 3.5 plus 1 by 2. Now this is our required distance, that is AY is the root 3.5 distance. This is the root 3.5 distance. And now you extend your number line. This is a ray extend. Take AY radius. AY radius is root 3.5. With AY radius, you draw an arc. This represents Z. Z represents root 3.5 on the number line. Understand? First, what did you see? Listen. First, I draw a line segment, OA line segment with 3.5, and next I took one more centimeter I took, that is OB length is 3.5 plus 1, 4.5 centimeters. OB is 4.5. A to B 1 centimeter extra I took. Okay, and then I have taken the midpoint of OB, means 4.5 by 2, 2.25 centimeters. C I took midpoint with C as center, OC radius or CB radius. I draw a semicircle. Then A is then here. Through A I draw a perpendicular line. Now with protractor you can do it, or roller and compass you can do it. Draw a perpendicular line. Where the perpendicular intersect the semicircle, there AX ray is the perpendicular line. It intersects the semicircle at Y. Now I joined CY and I got a right triangle. ACY is my right triangle. In this, CA distance is 3.5 minus 1 by 2. CY distance is 3.5 plus 1 by 2. And this is my required length, that is root 3.5. I had to get it. That's why with AY radius, AS and I draw an arc to represent on the number line. So Z represents root 3.5 on the number line. How I got this one means explanation I am giving here. Procedure part. Triangle CAY is a right triangle. Again, right triangle means what you will apply? Pythagoras theorem only. By Pythagoras theorem is most important, Amma. You are using, earlier should know the Pythagoras theorem as, which is the right triangle opposite. This is the hypotenuse, CY is hypotenuse. So the square of hypotenuse CY whole square is equal to one of the side CA whole square plus AY whole square. Okay, CY length means I wrote here 3.5 plus 1 by 2 whole square is equal to CA. CA whole square means 3.5 minus 1 by 2 whole square plus AY whole square. So I want to get this length AY. How I got root 3.5? That's why I can transpose this one to LHS. See, I am transposing to LHS. That means 3.5 plus 1 by 2 whole square minus 3.5 minus 1 by 2 whole square is equal to AY. So plus value of transposing, it becomes minus 2. It comes to LHS. Now I am simplifying this part. If I simplify it, I will get 3.5. See, 3.5 plus 1 means 4.5. 4.5 by 2 means, here I wrote 2.25. So 2.25 whole square minus 3.5 minus 1 means 2.5. 2.5 by 2 means 1.25 whole square is equal to AY whole square. This I can simplify by using A square minus B square formula, or in another way by this one 2.25 whole square you can do it, 1.25 whole square you can do it. What you can do? A square minus B you can do na? A plus B of A minus B. 2.25 plus 1.25 into 2.25 minus 1.25 equal to ay whole square. I used a square minus b square means a plus b of a minus b. A means 2.25, b means 1.25. 2.25 plus 2.25 means how much? 3.50 of means 3.5 only. 2.25 minus 1.25 means 1 only. 1.0 1 only is equal to ay whole square. So 3.5 into 1 means we'll get 3.5 only. 3.5 equal to ay whole square. Hence ay is equal to root 3.5 units. That's why this ay length is a 3.5 units. So ay as the radius, as and draw an arc on the number line. Here, see where I kept draw an with compass. Here it touches the x-axis z. So this cz length is the root 3.5 units. Understand? So z represents, I wrote here, z represents root 3.5 on the number line. This is the description what you have to write. How we got 3.5. Okay. You can try it root 9.3 on the number line at home. You can try it. Same process, everything same. That is then exercise sum. This is the exercise sum. Root 9.3 is the exercise sum. I gave example sum. You have to try exercise sum root 9.3 on the number line. Understand, children? With this, I have completed almost all. I have completed the first chapter. All the topics I have completed. You can copy in the book and you can try this sum in the book only. Okay? Thank you.